Hey, what's up? This is Jordan Harris with Mediocre Millionaire. So today is another opinionated topic. We're going to be talking about, should you go to college? It's a burning question that everybody's asking, so stay tuned. I'll give you my opinion.
What I want out here, yeah.
Okay, so I went to college. I went to Wichita State University. I earned my degree in business administration. The reason why I went to college is because my entire life growing up, my parents always told me, you're going to college, you're going to college. They told me and my siblings that. It was beaten to my head so much, I didn't really think of college as a tool. I just went because my parents always told me that I was going, because so many people didn't have the opportunity. The fact that I was blessed with that opportunity, they figured it was best if I went and took advantage of that opportunity. So, got into college. My first couple of years, I had no idea what I was going to college for. I took just about every class you could think of. Meteorology, I took statistics, I took business classes, I took everything. And once I became a junior, people were telling me you probably should figure out what you're gonna major in. So I went and talked to a counselor at the school, and I was like, well, what am I closest to getting? If you just look at all the different credits that I have, what degree am I pretty much on track to getting? And she looked at everything and she was like, well, if you get a business administration degree, all you need is these few classes and you'll be pretty much good to go. So I was like, all right, well, cool. That's what I'm going to do, is business administration, because I did not know what else I was going to be doing. So I ended up getting into all these different business classes. The more I learned about it, the more I thought, I guess this is what I'm going to be doing. And eventually I figured, once I was a senior, I figured I wanted to be an executive for a retail store. I was working at Target at the moment, and I figured, I'll just keep doing this and moving up through the chain, and I'll just become a retail store executive. That's what I thought I wanted to be. And then once I graduated with my business degree, I continued working at Target, realized that's not what I wanted to do. I hated the hours, I hated everything about it. So I ended up transferring that experience as a supervisor at Target and getting a management job for this huge company here in Wichita, Kansas. Huge company. So I became a manager overseeing their cleaning company there. Didn't take very long for me to realize that's not what I wanted to do either. So I left that group and started my own janitorial company. And then before I knew it, I had started a preschool with my wife and a few of our other family members. So everything that I do today, I don't need a college degree for. I own the janitorial company, I own the preschools, and then I own a commercial real estate group, I own a residential real estate group, and then I own a business that sells merchandise on Amazon. So those are the 5 companies that we own now, and none of those require a college degree. The one thing that I did take from college is I had an Excel class that was like 6 weeks long, I guess it was. And I learned how to do all kind of shortcuts in Microsoft Excel. I learned all kind of different things in that program. Everything outside of that, to be honest, I don't need a college degree for. The things that I use in my business on a day-to-day basis, I've learned through YouTube. I've done all kind of different research. Like if I had an issue with keeping employees, let's say, I would just go to YouTube and say, how do you keep employees long-term? If I want to find out what the best program or the best software was for doing payroll, I search on YouTube. What software do you use for payroll? And now we use QuickBooks, because I saw so many different people giving QuickBooks shout outs, and I saw all the different reviews and everything like that online. So Do I think you should go to college? It all depends on what you're gonna be. So if I say if you're going to do something that requires a certificate, like if you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, something like that that requires a certificate, obviously yes, you should go to college. But if you're going to go my route and you're going to be an entrepreneur, you're going to own multiple businesses, you're going to put people in place to run those businesses for you, then I say, no, you probably don't need to go to college. Because what college got me was a big, huge, I guess, I don't know if you call it huge, but $40,000 in debt, and a certificate that says I went to college and completed it. So my kids, unless they're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, something that requires a certificate, my kids are going to go to Jordan Harris University, as I call it, where I'm just going to teach them how to be entrepreneurs. I don't plan to send them to college, and I'm hoping that they don't want to go to college. That's just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's my opinion. So take it as you will. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover today. I appreciate your time. As always, please leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Take care. God bless.
What I want out here, yeah.